Damatimbo yanje tumbo Noko katije kuto wanapo Damatimbo yanje tumbo Kenda sonjalo hape jokoloto Nakwa kushita meke paipo shimo shasinale Aduru mbiski kile shizo mumakale.
Namibia, welcome to the Tribe on One Africa TV. My name is Shea Ulenga, and every week here on the show, we talk to Namibian musicians from all walks of life. This is where they tell their story. This week, I'm joined by the reigning queen of Namibian music, recently crowned Nama's Female Artist of the Year, Rose Black. Also, Voice Perfect Namibia is making a feature. Welcome to the Tribe.
I'm in the booth, miles away, but I'm feeling the pain she felt. Yeah, how many angels left? Too many devils kept.
Loves to jive. Tafolaga, Namibian like you.
Welcome back to the Tribe. You're making it right on time for our Tribe exclusive this week, featuring number 2020 Female Artist of the Year, Rose Black, who was nominated in 7 categories and scooped 5 of those, Papa, for her debut album titled Forbidden Fruit, including the Artist of the Year award. Rose Black, welcome to the Tribe.
Thank you so much.
You know, I've actually wanted to have this interview with you right after your jazz performance at the Vintage Jazz Festival. And then I realized, oh, she lives in Okahanja. Okay, we're going to have to make a plan. But then the Namas came and I was like, now we have to make a plan. Tell us about your musical journey. How did it start and how far back does it go?
2011. I just had a tryout with choir, sticked around for a year, but groups and we don't work so well together. Mm-hmm. So went to bed, you finish high school, you go to Vintage to try and find yourself. I've had a couple of dozen of jobs. So I just decided, you know, after this chef job, I had to choose between my live performances. And I actually started my live performances in 2017 at the Hilton Caliber. I think I was a guest star at N Singer's performances,
yeah.
Yes, and the agent over there proposed that I have each Friday night for jazz, etc., which was so cool.
Yeah.
But it was scary because I have a little bit of stage fright. But I think all of this years kind of prepared me for this big moments in my life. So I'm actually just grateful that it took flight.
What inspires you? What is it that you look to bring that voice out to sing and write?
I think it's trauma, man. When you're like a young girl and you're going through all of these crazy things in this world, you know, like the best way for therapy is music for me.
Absolutely.
So I feel like I just had to put it all down.
Yeah.
Develop stories around it to really show the empathy and that sorrow, you know. So I think that's what kind of got me to this album.
Forbidden Fruit is your debut album. Tell us about the journey of getting there. Tell us about just the nights that you had to spend in the studio to ace everything the way you wanted it to be.
I think I probably have a little bit of OCD, you know, because I don't like hearing funny sounds or these edits or effects and stuff. I don't like those things.
Thank you, Mama.
I don't like those things. So I think Hoppy really was patient.
Yeah.
And he tolerated a lot of my frustration.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, you know what, sit down. And we will listen to it over and over. We'll go back, sleep again, come back the next day and really see what it is that you are hearing.
Yeah.
So it's been crazy, you know, up and down to Vintage to try and get all of these materials and the people to be involved in it. Because on one of the songs, I think it's the interlude song for the album, I asked my friend Zinia Adonis to write her poetry piece, which fitted amazing. So it was crazy, you know, having to get Zinia there and having to bring the guys over there.
Yeah.
So it was okay. Sleepless nights, but it was worth it.
But it was worth it, yeah. Speaking about Hoppy and Xenia, who else did you collaborate with to make this album magical?
There are like 3 songs that have 2 rappers on. And AJ Kingtrack worked on Mirror and Falling, and Ty's worked on Dawn.
And these are like all artists that aren't really like established already. You gotta give
Like
each other a chance.
Okahanja, they're very well known.
Shout out to Old Town, by the way. Shout out to Okahanja.
Okahanja, they are like the zone. So everybody knows them. When they throw shows, it's always packed, you know. But I just felt like I'm not a zone. I am an individual on my own. So Rose Black is a live performer. I don't do the backtracking.
Yeah.
You know,
we appreciate that, my friend, because that's exactly what you need beyond our borders. They're not going to listen to backtracks over there. So you've been to 99 FM's Live at 99, and I just want to brag and just take this moment to say, when everybody did not know Rose Black, we gave her a mic here in our Tribe Fire studios. Here she is with her Live at 99 performance.
Every little time when the sun is gone, a little bit of light just fades away. I can't have you picking on my fruit. Yes, you know, they are forbidden to you. I try to tell you no, boy, no, that's wrong. Everybody's always saying, you let go, just let go, 'cause I won't be good for you. Love, love. Back and forth we go, I beg you just speak and choose your fingertips. When I lose my body's craving, all that is for you. All that is for you.
No two Marias are the same. So why should their cover be? We know that no two people are the same. That's why our new personal cover lets you build the kind of cover that's right for you. From the premium you pay to the extras you choose. It's easy to change, as your life does too. The time is now to get personal cover that's just for you. SMS the word COVER to 555 and we will call you back.
You know what makes Christmas so special? It's that little extra. And at Spar, we have thousands of extras. We're granting thousands of Christmas wishes and giving thousands of our customers free shopping, plus thousands in Christmas savings, like Spa Pilchards for only $17.99 and Sunlight dishwashing liquid refill for just $19.99. Spa, the home of 1,000 little extras this Christmas.
Rose, one of the major performances that you had was being part of the lineup at the Vintage Jazz Festival for 2019. How did it feel to be selected alongside the likes of Yvonne Chaka Chaka and being on the same stage performing there?
A little bit ahead of my time. No,
Was
really,
it too quick for you?
No, really, because I really thought that they would not really consider my type of music because it's not something Namibian.
Yeah.
We're looking for local Namibian artists. So I was really just praying and hoping she gives me a chance.
Yeah.
And she did. So it was really, it was scary because I was the first one to go on.
Yeah, I remember that afternoon.
And I was wearing heels. I'm not a girly girl. I think I'm going to really, really take a seat back and just see how I'm going to go about all of these. Mm-hmm. You know, so it was really great.
Yeah. Talking about even preparing for a performance like that, like what are some of the challenging things? Like when the forbidden fruit was done, going to take it now to radio stations, like they don't know you, you walk in. What were some of the challenges that you went through in trying to get your art to actually be aired?
Just that.
Yeah.
Like they don't know you, so like I've always been hearing a lot of music politics. It's politics, and, you know, so, and I don't like to play with politics. It's either you want to give it a listen or you don't. But do not sell the trust and dreams and you drop it off. And then the next day you come back, the same it's sitting right there.
Yeah, it's still sitting on the table.
Do you get what
there.
I'm saying? So it was hard in the beginning, I won't lie, because it kind of puts you in this depression.
Yeah.
Because you feel like they don't really acknowledge that you make an effort to actually come all this way and drop it off.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to burden people with, it's my problems. You know, at the end of the day, as long as I get there and get the job done.
And now they're like, I want to play Rose Black. Where's your album? Can we highlight Rose Black? Where's she at now? That's what the deal
I'm
is.
just happy with it. That's all.
Told ya. Anyway, one of the highlights, obviously, of your career so far is winning these 5 categories out of the 7 that you were nominated for. But for me, one of the heartbreaking things was because everybody was like, who is Rose Black? How did that make you feel? I mean, you won. You had already won, but people wanted to know, who's this girl?
Like, I feel it's everybody's right to like wonder and question, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like maybe the people that were sitting behind all of the decision making probably should have released something on just a short basis on how it goes, so they don't focus so much on the artist that's nominated and more on the criteria,
the work,
you
yes,
get what I'm
the
saying.
work, the art that's been put in there. Now, what are you currently working on? I know it's too soon to ask because Forbidden Fruit is still fresh and everybody's probably trying to get their copies of the album. But are you encouraged to go back into the studio right now? What are you currently working on? Just performances?
Let's just say I'm going to take a break.
A nice
go on vacation, come back refreshed, you know, rebrand a little bit, get some polish on there, probably release two extra videos from the Forbidden Fruit album.
Yes.
Probably host the album as well, you know, a little young launch, just celebration, you know, because it's been a tough journey.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been praying for you because it's not an easy world. You know, not everybody has good intentions for you. So I just feel like I'm going to just enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Cut out all of the negativity.
Amen. Amen.
And probably focus on finding good collaborations that actually are in sync with my sound as well, because I do not want to create any conflicts of interest or make somebody feel like, you don't value what I bring.
Like they made you feel. Okay. All right. So you're going to go back in after a while. There's now a chance to just reflect and just recatch up and just take a break from it
Process all of this.
Absolutely. Where on social media can we follow you? Where can we get the Forbidden Fruit album? And where can we become a part of your world?
Basically, if you just Google Rose Black, these days, it's just popping up everywhere. You can find it on Download Africa, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, but I have seen that it's easy to download the songs from MP3 Juice.
Ah.
It's like easy, fast right now.
Yeah,
you know?
bruh. I don't want to say it, but yes, it's also my place to go.
I know. Cheating place.
Yeah.
But yeah, the video you can find on YouTube.
Yes.
And I'm just excited about the video, you know, like I'm glad I look cute in it.
Yeah.
And it's feisty, so it's cool.
And it's so fresh as well. It's about 2 weeks old at this point in time, plus minus. Yeah. Listen, Rose, you've come a long way with your music. You've put so much effort and so much work into releasing your debut album. And I'm telling you that it's not only going to give you a right of way here in Namibia, but it's definitely going to open your doors because your music is of international standard in a genre that the whole world can understand. So there's no way that you're going to be breaking down borders and you'll be featuring on other platforms on the African continent.
Well,
thank you so much.
I receive it all.
You know, take it.
Yes.
Take it.
No, thank you guys so much for having me.
You're
It's
welcome.
been a pleasure.
You're welcome. There you have it. Head on over to social media, follow Rose Black, check out YouTube, and stay up to beat with her latest offerings. Speaking of latest offerings, here on The Tribe, you know we do things differently, baby. Here is Righteous from her Forbidden Fruit album, Rose Black.
Oh my, pretty white lies. Rest for thoughts is what I fantasize. Oh my, pretty white lies. Rest for thoughts is what I fantasize. Oh my, you lie. Oh my, you lie. You righteous. Oh baby, sister, there you see. Is it your plenty riches that you hold against me? Oh, matter of fact, I loved you twice. It's the first time we started, now me topic of discussion. Baby, you better hold on tight. Say a blessing. They say you never know what you got until it's missing me. Oh my, it's a white light. Rest for plenty, plenty riches that I can hold against you. But now I got to walk on by. I learned my lesson. Is it me or is your love enough for question? My mama told me hold on tight, say a blessing. My baby, you gon' know what you lost until it's missing here. Oh my, it's so white lies. Press the past is what I fantasize. Oh my, it's so white lies. Press the past is what I fantasize, what I fantasize, what I fantasize.
For as little as 20 Namibian dollars a month, you can get funeral cover from Sanlam, with claims that get paid out within 7 hours. To get a quote or for more information, simply SMS your name, town, and contact number to 555 for a callback. No obligations, T's and C's, and standard SMS rates apply.
It feels good, Coca-Cola and food, Monday to Sunday. We're all chasing taste. Let's just grab a bite and enjoy drinking Coca-Cola every single day. So we feel forever be real, together stay free wherever and no, we can't stop. We wanna taste the feeling. Nothing can ever bring us down. Taste the feeling.
Welcome back to the Tribe on One Africa TV. It takes some time, but the land of the brave has become more and more innovative in finding various ways of giving fresh, new talent an opportunity to shine. One of those is called Voice Perfect Namibia, a non-profit online-based singing competition that aims at assisting young, vocally talented Namibians to transition smoothly into their musical careers. Here to tell us more about Voice Perfect Namibia is the concept creator and project manager, Laurentius Haindaka, and Alex Musician, who's a participant of the competition. Gentlemen, welcome to the Tribe.
Thank you very much, too.
Thank you. Laurentius, has been taking us a little while.
Yeah.
And you just explained to me before we started our interview that basically the reason is the production is based in the northern parts of Namibia.
Yep, exactly.
I think that is so awesome because that gives a chance to the north to actually shine.
I know, right?
Let's start with you first. Tell us about how the concept came about. What gave birth or what inspired the birth of Voice Perfect Namibia?
Okay, so one day I was just on my phone. That was in June. Yeah, in June this year. I was scrolling in my phone and on Instagram, and then I saw people, young, vocally talented, individuals, doing covers, and they were super good.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. So what are we doing about this? People are talented, but there's no platform. There's nothing happening. And, it was during the pandemic as well. And there was nothing really going on. No entertainment. Everyone is on lockdown in their homes and stuff like that. So I decided, okay, cool. Let me create something, something that can, entertain people while they're in their homes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Voice Perfect came about. So, yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, there are so many other singing competitions which are currently in full swing. I don't know when. I think it's that COVID thing that gave Namibians a spark to say, let's do something. But there's so many other competitions. What makes Voice Perfect Namibia so different from all the other singing competitions that are out there?
Yeah. So, when I was coming up with the concept, I was like, I actually thought of the same thing. I was like, cool. But I thought of it on a global level. I was like, okay, we have these, we have idols, we have what, going on. So I was like, how will mine be different from the rest?
Yes.
How will people connect differently from what's already happening?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. We are going to use stage names for our contestants.
So not those real names. So who do you want to be when you are on stage performing? Yeah,
exactly.
I love that.
So our motive is to to give them a breakthrough, to get in the music industry, to start their journey as musicians or artists.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. Stage names,
no
real names.
No real
so
names.
some of them we don't even know their real names.
Yeah.
So we just work with stage names, and also just the fact that during the pandemic, we were like, okay. So right now, by then there was nothing really going on.
Yeah.
Nothing, nothing happening. No other competition happening. So I was like, okay, cool. So since there's nothing happening, and doing something online,
where everybody can tune
would
in.
really make perfect sense, because everybody's on lockdown. People don't want to sit close to each other. And, people don't want to give each other hugs or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it online.
Absolutely.
So, and it was easy. It was easy doing it online. And our production is in Ongwediva.
Yes.
I stay in Ondangwa. And the other team, they're in Windhoek.
Yes.
So I was like, so it was all a phone.
Yes. Online, communicating, using the platform. All right. So where are we now in the competition? What has the process been like? For instance, how did Alex Musician enter and how did he end up in the semifinals? Please give us just a quick rundown of what the process was like.
Yeah. So, so we first went out and then, we spread the news to the contestants, or maybe let me say artists. Right now I call them artists. Yes. They are really good. Yeah, they are really good. So we opened up the platform, advertised, and I'm not sure how we got rid of him, but we advertised, reached out to some of them, and we got them on board. So and
from there on, did it go straight into the judging criteria where the judges were now judging each and every entry?
No, unfortunately not, because we had more than 200 entries.
Wow.
At first.
That's cool.
So we had to filter out internally.
Now, Alex Musician, you are one of the 200 that had made it from the first phase, being cut down to the 175, now the 100, and you're in the semifinals now. Tell us about your journey on Voice Perfect Namibia. How did you end up on this competition?
First of all, I came across Voice Perfect Namibia online. It was being advertised on Instagram, I believe. And also some of my friends actually sent me like personal messages. Hey,
Alex,
check this out. Maybe you can try this.
Yeah.
And they tagged me as well on the page because I believe there was like a challenge to tag people that people thought could be part of the competition, and they tagged me. And I was very reluctant to actually participate because I had previously participated in a competition and I didn't want to get to a stage where I'm like, okay, now I'm going to go through this hurdle again. So I was very reluctant, but I was like, okay, let me give it a shot and just try. And maybe we see where it goes and how it goes.
Tell me what did you perform? What is it that made the judges bring you to the semifinal? What was it about Alex that, what did you sing? An original?
I hadn't sung any originals in the competition.
So you had gone on to do some cover versions of songs?
Yeah, okay. There were some cover. Because some of the competition, there were parts where in the competition we were actually given like, because there are various episodes. So within those episodes, we would be
given a challenge.
Yes, basically, a challenge. So they would be like, now you have to sing Namibian songs.
I love it.
Now you have to sing, which is interesting, and I like that because this competition is supposed to make us greater than who we were before, not just comfortable.
What does the winner win? What's at the end of the road for this one?
Okay, so there's a 10,000 cash prize.
Okay.
And video recording of their project
their
music, single, whatever they are going to release.
Okay.
And a professional photo shoot and marketing and distribution.
Because the platform is to kick off the career.
Exactly. They have to start their career. Yes. So basically that's what they're going to offer.
And where can Namibians go to go and watch the videos, to go and watch the episodes? Where can we watch it when it airs?
So all our episodes, they are on YouTube.
So you search Voice Perfect Namibia.
Voice Perfect Namibia.
Okay.
And then you'll find all our videos there from episode 1 to the latest episode. And our communication platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp.
Yes.
Yeah. So those are our communication platforms.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me and coming to share the story about Voice Perfect Namibia and just sharing your journey with us as well. Yeah. I think I want to give the audience just a little glimpse into one of your performances, Alex. Okay? Yeah. Thank you so much for coming through.
That's great. Thank you.
There you have it. Stay tuned to The Tribe. We will be right back.
You make me smile, make my day for even more than just a while. And it's me that needs to show you that you're beautiful like rubies and diamonds. Maybe I need just to write you a letter. Lady, I think I can make you much better. I can write a letter to you. Maybe you'll be satisfied if I could write a letter just to love you. What would I do? What would
Just when you thought the world's biggest sales promotion couldn't get any bigger, at ShopRite, we're starting the Black Friday action earlier, so you get extra days to shop for our best deals. This weekend only, get up to 50% off on products like 2 bricks of Rama Original, only $35. A bag of Mama's Classic Rice, just $20. 4 Coke soft drinks, only $46. Oros Squash Concentrate, just $30. And 10 Right Brand toilet rolls, only $28. Get these early Black Friday deals this Friday to Sunday, only at ShopRite.
We ready? Across Africa, in homes, towns and cities, men, women and children will stop. My heart is pumping just thinking about it, and ready themselves in front of their television sets, with hope in their hearts, and wait for the game to start. There is nothing bigger or better. On these days, we'll cry, scream, hurt, and dream. Hundreds of cities, millions of souls, united by football. It's the world's game. Here we go! Glorious! Out of this world!
Stay connected to DSTV to watch the world's best football.
If you've missed anything, follow us on social media at The Tribe Namibia to catch up. From all of us here at One Africa TV, until next time, English.
Yo, Twice, what up? Yo, man, let's take this one to another level. Yo, Dancer, I see you, homie. OG. What up? Ballin'. My flow is like Colgate, that's why I'm killing cavities. Rapping on a boy like a suitcase full of vanity. I'm blowing out my haters like a bombs full of candles. Control hip-hop, click like my name was Adam Sandler. I'm angry at those hip-hop rappers, they turn hip-hop to a down. I bring it to life and I'ma take it out this casket. I'm kicking on this track like the captain of a soccer. Put the rap god on your track and it will never be whack. I got my snapback on and I'm doing the lingo. All the haters must be hiding cause they know that I'm balling. And I've been riding in this game until old and forward. Man, this is the OG rap god killer. Sitting on this black throne, eating these haters like an ice cone, 3 cups in 1 cup and all cups are filled up. So take it and drink it, don't pretend, don't fake it. The harder I go, the stronger I flow. Title the end and B stays my bro. Last time I told you the OGs will grow. This is our time and look how we glow. I am a soldier, I'm running in this game while you're sitting on your sofa. The mic is wet and my mouth is dry. And that's what I say, I will always be twice.